It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. Now, I just made this video yesterday talking about the changes that I wanted to see inside of Gekishin Squadra for Season 2, and Jesus Christ, there was a lot of comments on it. So I kind of just wanted to make a video talking about all of the stuff that was in the comments and kind of elaborating more on the things that I also commented on as well, because like as you guys know, I try to like respond to almost every single comment that I can, right? Like almost every single one here has one, except for ones that have happened like today, right? So because of that, I was like, you know what, let's just make a video talking about it, because I always love discussing stuff with you guys. Let's go ahead and start with the first one. And the fact that the pass ends at 50 and nothing to gain after kind of sucks when we have 2 weeks left and I'm maxed out. And that's funny because that's kind of what I was talking about right here. The battle pass overflow, the fact that literally like half of these missions have a lot of the battle pass like points on it, and a lot of them were like a ton of points as well, is like pretty saddening, because there's no incentive. Like for example, this one was 6,000 battle pass points that just don't do anything, right? Like all of these missions that I have here, a lot of them consist of missions like this. Like there's probably 4 or 5 missions that are all just like 6,000 battle pass points that I just don't care about, because they don't give any incentive at all for you to do these missions. There's nothing. Why would you want to do them, right? There's nothing that happens afterwards. I think something the devs should consider adding is making the daily quest give a few zenny as well as battle pass points. I'd also add a second daily quest specifically targeted for the side quest and give zenny or hero memory. Something to entice land grab and veggie battle. That would be pretty nice, like just having something to make it where people would want to play the other game mode, you know, and have it where you get an incentive just once a week to just pick up that mode. That wouldn't be a bad thing for sure, because I do enjoy things like veggie battle, and it always is nice to see them try to make new things with this game, right? Like it always is nice to play like just mini game types with games like this, right? So this is a pretty cool concept for sure. I also think that hero memory just in general needs to be given a lot more, so anything that could help that, and zenny just in general too, all of those things combined would just make that a really cool thing. Something I would like is getting some rewards for ranking up, like getting zenny for ranking up to E3 to E2 and dragon gems for ranking up from C rank to B rank. The rewards increase the higher the rank, and I put that it would be pretty cool, especially because if I'm not gonna open the game because I'm a little bit lazy, but the group rewards are like so much better than the rank up rewards. Like it just goes to A rank, and then there's no incentive to be S rank at all, you know. And like the only thing that you get for being A rank is that max Gekishin burst animation, and then for S rank you have to be the top percentage of, well, the top number of people to get that like title thingy, right? Like the little emblem, I think it is, or like medal. And it's like, dude, the group rankings give like zenny and capsules, and then you go over there and it's like little just medals that you can apply, right? Like there's nothing that would make you want to do it like other games have, where it's like, oh, if you're the top blah 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 player, you get like 1,000 chrono crystals, or you get like so and so amount of dragon gems, or so and so amount of dragon stones, things like that, you know. It is something I'd like to see in the future, just to again just give more incentive to people to not only just play the game, but also incentive to have like the top players get extra rewards because they play so much, you know. It also would be a new avenue to get dragon gems when it is such a drip feed for us right now, having it where like you got like 20, 50, 100 dragon gems for going to C rank, B rank, A rank, and then S rank, you know, just once per season would be such a nice thing to have. Do not put characters in the battle pass. Overwatch 2 tried that and it failed horribly. And like I get it. I think that the characters should be free regardless. I just want them to give them for free in literally any way possible, you know. And if it has to be the lesser of two evils, then that's what I'm just gonna have to pick, you know. Like I said, I think characters should just be free no matter what. And again, it's also just another thing that we talked about inside of this video too, that's where, yeah, just like the new characters, it's like somewhere around here that, oh there, yeah, character costs need to go down or it's just like just removed completely. That like 250 gems is so absurd for every single new character. We thought for sure it was going to be 120 and they did not make it where it was 120. They just made it where it's 250 gems. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. But that's the reason why I was saying like, oh, well, if you're going to make it where we have to get it in some way, then just make it where it's a part of the battle pass. Because I would rather take that than having to pay 250 gems every single season for 3 characters all the time, you know. For me, the battle pass is useful because of the Zenny, since the star system is so damn expensive. Like if the Hercule event gives 5,000 Zenny, I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, I mean, again, just another thing that we talked about in the video about the did we actually talk about that in the video? Yes, the fact that I wanted not only the battle pass to just be revamped, but also to just give them more Zenny for the like battle pass overflow and how many points you got for like all the battle pass points that you acquired after you already completed the entire pass, because it just accumulated and does nothing, you know. Like literally we have 13 missions here and it did like what, uh-oh man, like I'm doing jack shit with it. Like it genuinely does not matter. So they do need, again, just even more ways to get Zenny. And it's so weird because like it's not like they can incentivize you to buy Zenny. There is no way in the game for you to take your dragon gems, to take your money and directly buy Zenny, right? Not that that should happen. That should not happen as like a little extra information, I suppose. But it's funny that they hold back on giving as much Zenny as possible when it is not something that needs to be held back, and it's not like pay to win players or pay to play players are gonna have more Zenny than anyone else. The only like way that people who pay money would be able to get more Zenny is just the battle pass, and that's a hard limit, you know. So it's just kind of weird how they're kind of like stingy with it. I think the characters, they should maybe just get the end of the pass. They give you an option to choose one of the characters to get early as free to play, and the other you have to wait. All right, well, let me try reading this again. I think for the characters, they should maybe just get, I'm assuming get at the end of the pass. They give you an option to choose one of the characters to get early as a free to play, and the other you have to wait. I mean, yeah. They, like I said, it's the lesser of two evils. I'd rather them just add the free characters to the battle pass at all than not having it where we just get the characters any way other than paying. It's ridiculous that the battle pass is 250 gems and gives me 50 basic capsules for palette swaps, and the main rewards of the battle pass is just 3 shiny palette swaps. My fix: make original skins for the pass. They keep remaking anime outfits for the shop. That's fine, but getting red hit when I already own red hit is silly. Yep, that's the whole reason why, again, it was like number 3 that I talked about here. Because, like, again, there's no reason why they couldn't have just added one of these skins right here, or even animations, to the battle pass, and just made it where it was like that. Well, I guess he's excuse me. But, like, I don't know, it's such an easy thing to just make it where, like, 1 or 2 of these things were added into that pass to just give it value. Because, like, these skins are kind of expensive, you know. I'm like feeling another sneeze coming. Thank you. But yeah, when these skins are 350 gems, they cost literally more than the characters themselves. To just have it where 1 or 2 of these skins were inside of the pass would have made it so much better. Because the thing I do not like about the battle pass is the skins that they give are not as good as they should be. And then on top of that, the main rewards of the battle pass should not be Zenny. It should not be the capsules. It shouldn't be things like that. Like, that should not be what you want to get from a battle pass. It should be the animations, the skins, the like windscreens, all of that stuff. That should be the main component of it, right? There's other battle passes that give skins more consistently for the same, like, exact price, you know? Because you could just get utterly, like, just shafted when it comes to the capsules. So having it where, like, you get 6 capsules at the end of the pass. I did all of my 6 golden capsules. I didn't get anything. I got nothing but just rares. Like, it was so bad. So when that's a thing that you can get at the end, it's so stupid. Like, the end of a battle pass should be something you want to work towards, and I felt nothing working towards it. And then once I got it, I knew exactly what was going to happen, and it happened. I got hurt, you know. So again, battle pass needs a big revamp, methinks. Daily, oh sorry, they should give us daily free uses of any character. Like, let me play 3 times a day with the premium characters, and if I like them, I would buy them. But right now, I don't know if I would play them. And I was talking about, like, I would never, like, if that happened with Topa, I would have just used them like twice, and then I would have been like, hell no, this guy sucks. But I think that no matter, because there's other MOBA games that have it where, like, you're able to use any character you want inside of the training, like, area. There's no reason why they shouldn't make it where you could use that to test the character out too. I think no matter what, that should be like a thing that happens, because training shouldn't be locked behind you actually owning the character. You should be able to train with whatever character you want, you know. As for like daily using a character, I would be okay with that. And then maybe they just take out some of the slots from, like, the trial characters, because they have 6 trial characters right now. Maybe, or I guess it could also just stay the same if they want to be super generous and stuff. But having it like where any character you don't own can be used 2 to 3 times, and then you get like a trial gauge or something like that, and then it only activates like 2 or 3 times a day. That'd be fun. In my opinion, they should put Snowball as a level 2 card and build up on level 2 also, and have solid barrier with them too, so you can't run full OP cards at once. That's not a bad idea. I think no matter what, that they should just also cap Snowball. I don't know why they buffed it. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea why they buffed it. It was a very silly idea for them to buff that card when I feel like most people were running that card in beta. But that, or I'd rather just see solid barrier in level 1 instead. Because the level ones of the cards having like all of the cards that you need to build up, in a sense, because build up you need to get minions, and then snowball you need to start stacking kills and all that. I think that them being in the level 1 of things is fine, because you want them to get progressive. You want to get progressively better throughout the match, so having it where you're getting that at the start, in my opinion, is better, is probably better. But again, if they just swap solid barrier and put that in level 1 too, so to kind of like balance some of the cards and make it where you have to think about what card you're picking more often, I think would be pretty nice. But then again, that would make it where every single level 1 card would be just insanely broken. You'd have solid barrier, Gekishin High, I don't remember what the movement speed one was, where like if your back is turned, like your movement speed goes up. You'd have that one. You'd have the build up. You'd have super snowball. Like all of that would be, and the divine flash too. All of those cards are pretty good. Like they all have very easy use case scenarios, I would say. So tier 1 would be the best, or the card 1 would be the best. I think they should add a ban phase so unpopular characters can be I'm assuming that meant to be say appeared, and overpowered characters seem a little no, unpopular characters can appear, and then overpowered characters can seem a little less can be seen a little bit less. Of fucking course, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That'd be fine. Like I think that would be fine if they had a ban phase. Other games do it. And then maybe having it where, like, if you want to test a new character out, you're just gonna have to go to casual. I wouldn't mind that, you know. That's okay. Probably just maybe like 1 or 2 bans. I like 1 or 2 bans per each team, but I'm not sure. Season 2, no Saiyans. I'm already getting Saiyan fatigue with 3 goddamn Gokus and 2 being meta. Yeah. All 3 Gokus are meta, by the way. Every single one. Daima Goku could be argued for like S tier, as in like one of the 2 best DPS in the game. Super Saiyan 3 Goku's in the same like tier, and so is Super Saiyan Goku. Like all 3 of them could be argued as like the top 2 characters in the game. No matter what, they're probably all of them are top like 4 DPS, and no matter whose tier list you look at, right? So I get it, but at the same time, Saiyans are just gonna sell, you know. We've had a Saiyan in every single season so far. Season 0 had Daima Goku. Season 1 had Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I wouldn't be surprised if Super Saiyan 2 Season 2 has some other Goku, right? I mean, hell, in the same exact video, like one of my top picks that I wanted for new characters was a Super Saiyan God Goku. My profile picture is God Goku. I actually don't think there's a problem with the star system as a whole. The problem is how you climb the ladder. For example, my Trunks is 5 stars, and I have to pay 3,500 Trunks, I'm assuming memory, and 5k Zenny up to the next level. The memory is okay. Oh yeah, the fragments, okay. And I can get by playing, but the freaking Zenny is a major pain in the ass to get. We should make the character level up without the Zenny, or at least level up from 1 to 2k Zenny tops. Yeah, that, or just have it where like we get hero support memory every single match. We should also get Zenny as well. That could be another avenue of things to help us out. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or Super Saiyan 4 Goku / Vegeta GT, or Z character. I don't know. I'd like to see a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That'd be very awesome. Excuse me, especially because there's a baby already, so you just use Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta to kill that guy. Remove or nerf Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's gonna get nerfed, I promise. Pinky swears these. You guys can hold me accountable to it. Clip this right now. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is gonna be nerfed in the season 2 patch notes. I guarantee it. He is probably just gonna have his Super Kamehameha just like nerfed. Very not. I wouldn't say like too much, because like I would expect. Let me pull it up actually. Where is it? I would expect something like this for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think it's the 1.1 patch notes. This. I would expect the damage to be decreased on like the Kamehameha, but then the skill 2 to have like a buff in some way, like the damage to be increased, if I had to guess, because like that's kind of what they did with Goku here, right? When they nerfed him, they made it where his meteor hammer just cooldown went up by 2 seconds, which was again went up by 50%. The Kaioken duration got increased, but then the strike attack up went down, the movement speed got decreased, and then the effect from the Kaioken duration be extended went from 2 to 1. So I would plan to see something like this basically, because if they did that to Goku, I wouldn't be surprised if they did it to Super Saiyan 3. But that is all the comments that we have. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great week. See you guys in the next one. Peace.